7 types of women you should not allow to be close to your wife, because if you do, they will corrupt your wife, and definitely that marriage will seriously have problem. Number 1, a woman that don't respect her husband. If you discover some kind of friends coming around your wife and you discover that such a woman doesn't respect her husband, make sure that your wife did not become a friend to such a woman. Make sure that such a woman is not close to your wife, because if she becomes so close, it's just a matter of time. There are some characters your wife will begin to copy from her. There are some good women that you might have actually married. But if the kinds of friends she's having around has some bad characters, questionable character, you should make sure that you didn't keep such a woman close to your wife, that your wife doesn't have them as friends. Number 2, a woman that has many friends. When your wife becomes a friend to a woman that has many friends, plenty of friends, she will have problem. When a woman begins to keep lot of friends, ladies or men, whatever, lot of friends, especially ladies, your wife should not be close to such a woman, because when you see such a woman, anywhere you see them gather, they will always talk about people. They will gossip. Before you know, they will gossip your family. Before you know, they will gossip your wife. And if your wife begins to be friends with such a person and they do things together, they will start gossiping people. And before you know, you just be a husband to a gossiper. A woman that has lot of friends, plenty of friends, she moves with friends, your wife should not be close to such a woman. Number 3, a woman who is a party freak. A woman that moves from one party to one party. Every weekend is either she's going for burial, or she's going for marriage, or she's going for one party, she's going for one birthday, she's going for one celebration here and there. Next Sunday, she will tell you that one of her friends is doing dedication, the other one, she will go. She's just going different places. She's a party freak. She moves from one party to one party. In every holiday, in every vacation, in every moment, she's going for party. Do not allow your wife to be a friend to such a person. Such a woman, the best investment they make so far is investing on clothes. They will buy the latest clothes in town. They will buy the most expensive, because she wants to appear as as the most expensive lady within the platform, within the place that she went to. All right, she wants to attend parties where big guys and big ladies are there, and she wants to look classy. She wants to be noticed. They will spend more money on their clothing. They spend more money on their look than investing in their life. Such a woman, you discover that today she will tell you that she's traveling to the village. Somebody will call her that somebody died in the village, that they want to bury somebody in the village. She will travel. They will come back. She will tell you that, oh, one of her friends is burying their mother. She will travel. She's traveling to bury her back to back. If your wife has a friend like that, it is high time you tell your wife to step down from that friendship ladder, because that friendship will give her problem. It is not good at all. When you see such women look into their marriage, there is trouble and there is problem. Their marriage is not always at peace. Okay. Number 4 kinds of a woman you should not allow your wife to be close to is a woman that likes nightclub. A woman that goes to nightclub, night party or nightclub. All right. Such a woman is not a healthy person to be close to your wife if you want your marriage to be in peace. If you don't want your wife to begin to behave like that. Because one thing about friendship is this: even when you are not doing something, all right, when you have a friend that is doing that same thing, it's just a matter of time that your friends will convert you to begin to behave like them. All right. So make sure that your wife is not a close friend to such people. The only thing that excites them, the only thing that makes them to be excited is nightclub. Once it's weekend or anytime, they go for nightclub, they go for night party. If your wife has a friend like that and you allow that friendship to continue, it's just a matter of time. She will begin to tell you that her friend is inviting her for a night party or a nightclub. Because when people go to nightclub, they don't just go there for fun. There are people that go there for fun, but there are people that go there to do for something else. And there is no decent woman that actually attends a nightclub. If you want decency in your home and you want your wife to remain decent, your wife may be a church person, but when her close friend, all right, is a clubber, then you must be very careful with that friendship. Number 5, a woman who is always talking about people. Do not allow your wife to be close to a woman that is always talking about people. She talks about people, she judges people, she judges people's marriage, she judges people's business. Anytime you meet with her, she will be discussing about people. She will forget her own life, forget her own problem, and she will keep on talking about people's problem. Not because she's talking to actually, bring solution to them. She's just talking to judge them. She's talking just to have a talk in her mouth to discuss. Such a woman is not a healthy friendship. Is not a healthy person to actually be a friend to your wife. If you allow that friendship, it's a matter of time it will give you problem. Such a woman, they are the type of people that corrupt a good wife. You discover that you married her, she was good, but all of a sudden along the line, she begins to, change. It is because her friends are doing some certain things, and when you don't allow her to do it, it's like she's different, all right? It's like she has not open eye. It's like she has not meeting up to standard, with her friends. And such a person is not a good person. Number 6, do not allow your wife to be a friend, with a woman that is divorced and not ready to be with a man. I am not saying such women are bad women actually, because they may have their reason why they are divorced, all right? But when you see a woman that is divorced and she's not ready, she doesn't want to be with a man at all. When such a woman begins to be close to your wife, there is a discussion. Anytime there is an issue in your marriage or whatever, anytime she gets to notice, what happens in your marriage, she will give your wife a bad advice. Because those that are not in marriage, most of them don't encourage women to remain in their marriages because they want everybody to be like them. The reason they do that is this: number 1, they don't want women to remain in their marriage so that they will feel less that they are not in a marriage. Number 2, they are bitter. They want every woman to leave their husband's house. And when they meet some women that are not reserved, that always talks about their home to their fellow women, they will give your wife a bad advice. And it will start gradually. And before you know, they will draw her out of your house. And it's going to cause a big problem. When a woman is a divorcee and she's not ready to go to another man, to live with another man, or to be under another man, such women, they have made up their mind that they don't want to be submissive, and they don't want to submit to any man. They don't want to answer any man. They don't want to answer anybody's side. So they just want their freedom, unnecessary freedom, just for them to do as they please. And such a woman is not a healthy person to become a close friend to a married woman, because two of them, they are not in the same class. It is not an insult, but the truth is this: they are not in the same class. They are not focusing in the same thing. If you put them too close, one will corrupt one. It's either your wife is able to convince her to go to another man's house to relax and get married, or she will convince your wife to leave her husband and become a divorcee. Number 7, don't allow your wife to have a close friend that has children for more than one man, and yet the woman is not in a husband's house. There are women, they have children for like 2 or 3 men. Either they have 2 kids for one man, they have another 1 kid for another man, and they have another 2 kids for another man, all right? There are people, they have children for just 2 men, but yet they are not married and they are not in a husband's house. They are still single. Such a woman is a very dangerous woman. Don't allow such a woman to be close to your wife. Do your best to make sure you advise your wife, because when such a woman becomes a friend, many things will go wrong. Many things will go wrong, because friends actually advise themselves. There must be a boundary. A woman is not in her husband's house. She has given birth to 2 or 3 men, and yet she's not married. Nobody is putting her. It's because she has a bad character. She has a very bad lifestyle. Okay, not because life happened to her. No, it is because of her decisions and her character that make her to be where she is. Because if somebody makes the first mistake, they should learn from the first mistake, and the second one should be corrected. But when you see a woman that has given birth to 1, 2, 3 men, yet she's not in her husband's house, no, there is a problem. Do not allow such a woman to be very close to your wife. God bless you. If this video bless you, please don't forget to like this video, give me a thumb up, and if you have such experience, it's important that you also drop it right there in the comment section. Or you have a question you want to ask, you can drop it there in the comment section. If you want to reach out to me, you can take my bio. My contact number is there. Don't forget to say thank you, Lucky, for this information. I've actually recommended some very important videos that also related to what you just watched now, and I'm trusting God as you watch them, more knowledge will be imparted. Don't forget, share this video to reach every person around you, to all your contacts. Bye for now. See you in my next video.